Hi, my name's Craig Matheson. I'm the Chief Operations Officer here at WIOA, and we just want to inform our potential exhibitors for our conferences in 2021 of some changes of the process of allocation. Now, this change has been brought about because of a potential government grants that may be available to exhibiting companies that has required us to sort of change the way in which we are looking at allocating sites in 2021. So this process will occur once, and you will get further information in an email shortly regarding the actual change of the processes. What I'll do is I'll just go through a quick presentation. As I've suggested, it'll actually affect all of our conferences, as in the Queensland, Victoria and New South Wales events that we've got scheduled in June, September and October. WIOA are working with our suppliers and venues to ensure that all of these events are conducted in a COVID-safe manner. We've had approval for both our Queensland and our New South Wales events under this schedule of approved business events from the Australian government. And the Victorian event is currently under review, but we have had a verbal communication that that should be approved in coming days. For businesses that could potentially avail themselves of the funding, by all means check on the Business Events Grants Program. And one of the things that you would require is evidence that you have made a commitment to exhibit. And that is one of the real driving forces behind our change of processes this year. The registration for events and also for delegates is required by the end of February. That is why we have got the change of process occurring now. The allocation process will take place later on in the year once we have finalised floor plans and the conduct of those events. Our expression of interest will be conducted on Wednesday the 24th using Eventbrite to manage our allocation process. And similar to the process in previous years, it will be conducted on a first in will be allocated sites in that order of when they have been expressed their interest. But it will be undertaken once for all three events, and exhibitors will have the choice of being able to provide an expression of interest to exhibit at one or all of our events. The website is up and going at the moment. You see here you will have details, and when I click on the further details, it has that the sales are starting on the 24th of February, and it has information about each of these events. Now, when the sale does commence, these will then convert to being a drop-down number where you'll be able to select 1, 2 or 3 exhibition sites for each of these events. So those sites will become active when the site sales expression of interest commences. That will be the process. You will be provided those links in an email. For our existing sponsors, we'll be asking you directly in relation to how many sites for each event you believe that you would like, and we will be allocating those in the manner in which the sponsorship prospectus has detailed. So our sponsors have priority picks where that sponsorship category does provide that access. If anybody is looking for a way to support WIOA, would be greatly appreciated. We do have other sponsorship opportunities available. That's the change of process. Please keep an eye out for your emails. We'll be trying to make it as clear and as transparent a process as we can. A confirmation ticket will come to your email once you do register your expression of interest. That by no means guarantees a place in the exhibitions, but it does mean that you have expressed an interest and you have a position in the order in which we will allocate the site. There is a potential that we will be forced to have waiting lists for our sites, which we have in the past in most events anyway, due to the limitations of ensuring that the event is COVID safe by having a reduced number of sites potentially available. So please put in your expression of interest, and the WIOA staff will come back to you in the order in which we receive them to find allocations across each of our events in due course. Thanks very much.